Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome back to another video. Me, William Ramsey HD. Welcome back to the start of my F1 24 career mode. And welcome back to another video today, guys. Here's a quick, basically creating my character. Basically, as you can see here, the helmet I started off with will not be the helmet going on further into the career mode. Basically, based on the quick basis on the colours. Basically, Shannon was a legend and bought us the game, so we're basing the colours of our helmet is from Shannon, my YouTube channel, and a bit of pinking from my granddad as well. So obviously we're going to go into the McLaren drivers category, and we're gonna go for the, I think we're gonna go for the ART. We're starting off in Formula 2, so this is a part 0 to our Formula 1 career. And Theo Porcher is going to be our new teammate as we go into round 1.
Welcome to all those joining us as we kick off another round of thrilling Formula 2 racing at Imola. It's 3.1 miles around Imola with 19 turns to master, 9 right-handers and 10 left. And note as well that Imola is one of the few tracks that's driven anti-clockwise. Keep an eye on the exit from turn 18. A good exit there leading into the circuit's only DRS zone will probably be the setup for some of today's best overtaking opportunities. We are nearly ready for the start of today's race, but in the meantime, let's take a look at the grid. Theo Porcher will start on pole. Fantastic qualifying from him. And it's Jan Deruvela in P2. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Iwasa, Fittipaldi, Dennis Hauger, Doohan, Cordial, Stanek, Novalak, William, Behrman. The new season starts now. I'm Alex Jakes, Alex Brundle is alongside me, and it is time to restart Formula 2. We're so excited to be back. Alex, what are you expecting from this season?
Put 22 of the world's best young racing drivers in a pot, some great venues, press go, and it kicks out a champion. I cannot wait to see who comes out on top at the end of the year.
As we go to 5 red lights for the start of my career mode. Round 1, F2, lights out and away we go. We get a very good start here. To be fair, in an F2 car, the only time I've drove the F2 cars is on F1 2021, I think it was, or F1 22. As we go down the outside of 3 cars, making to the inside for the next, passing the Invictus car. What a start it has been for us. We have now moved up to 8th place. Send a move down the inside to inside of Doohan here. Now we are in 7th place, looking to make a move on Stanek into the next couple of laps. We move on to lap 4. We absolutely eat the curb here, and we post purple sector 1 as we send it down the inside. Very nice move. As you can see on the left of the screen, we get objectives now during the race, so it can be like an engine cooling objective, tyres objective as well. As we're on, obviously we're on lap 5 now, looking to make a move for P5 to make a move on Dennis Hauger here, and obviously we got Fittipaldi up front in 4th place. So we're going to try and get him into the tight chicane here, not really making any inroads on him, but we're definitely closer to make a move on him. He's just got a bit of speed on us, but we should be able to outbrake him going down into the bottom section of the hill. Get the move done down the inside. Thank you very much. Very nice move that was. And now we can move on to Fittipaldi. As we go to lap 6, coming up the hill to the tight chicane here. We're gonna see if we can size Fittipaldi up for a nice move. Send it down the inside. What a move. Eat the curb. Thank you very much. Very nice. Let's go. As we move on to lap 8, we're looking to get ourselves on our first F2 podium in the first race here. Porcher and Iwasa are getting held up by first place here, and I believe it's Deruvela in first place. As we're going to size Iwasa up for the move. Same move we done on Stanek here. What a nice move. Very nice. Let's go. We got this. as now we're on the last lap of the Grand Prix, and now we're going to try and make a move past Daruvula, sorry, and poor Chair, our teammate, is in first. We send it down the inside on Daruvula. What a move that was. Let's go. P2 in our first race of F2. We're absolutely having a blinding performance here, as now poor Chair's looking slow coming up the hill as into the chicane here. We're absolutely going to eat the curb, let the car roll through the corner, and he's just got the legs on us coming into the bottom section of the hill. We're going to try and make a move on him, but we get down the inside through the last corner. We're side by side here, TL Chair and me. We're coming up to the line here. We've got DRS, and we just get picked to the line by TL Chair. Second place in our first F2 race. What a beginning race that was. Bloody hell, let's go to on the next one.
Here we are amidst the dense forest and rolling hills of Spielberg in Austria, just 2 hours out of Vienna. It's an amazing destination for the race today, and we're about to get started. Spielberg is a very short lap, one of the shortest we'll see in this Formula 2 championship. 7 rights and 3 lefts make up the 10 corners of the circuit. The left-hand kink of turn 2, leading into the uphill braking of turn 3, represents another overtake hotspot. Let's look at the grid order for today's race while the cars make their final preparations. Dennis Hauger lines up on pole position, with Théo Pourchaire starting alongside. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Iwasa, Daruvula, Clermont Novalak, Behrman, Miney, Vesti, Hadjar, Brad Benavides, Fittipaldi, Maloney, William, Richard Verschoor, Doohan, Cordial, Leclerc, Juan Manuel Correa, Boschon, Nissani, Crawford, and Roman Stanek completes the grid. And now it's time to head down to the track. It is the Formula 2 race. It is time to introduce you to Alex Brundle. I'm Alex Jakes, and we've got changeable weather out there today. That's making for some nervous team personnel down in the paddock, down in the pit lane.
Well, uncertainty is what strategy's all about, but it absolves the teams from the responsibility of running both compounds of tyre. They might have to use that wet tyre, of course, and then the question...
So as we go into the next race, 5 red lights for the Austrian Grand Prix, round 2. Lights out and away we go. Whoa, we get a very, very bad start there. Maloney gets an absolute cracking start. Benavides actually has a bad start as well as we go down the outside of 3 cars there. The 2 Red Bull delivery cars. We're up the outside of one of them. Can we make a double move on the straight? We just about did as we go down the inside of Maloney, and one of the other cars have caught the ART car as well, so they get clinched on the side pod, and I think it was Verschoor and Fittipaldi made contact. So obviously we're just trying to we're still getting used to this car, because obviously I had not drove a lot of F2 on the previous games, so it's a case of just putting my head down and just seeing what I can do. It's a nice introduction in what this game is. So as we go down the inside of Maloney for P10, very nice move, very, very textbook move. So we have to achieve a 7th position in the next half a lap. So that's what we're going to try and do here. We're a bit broken up. The pack is like separated into 2 packs. At the moment, me leading the second pack. I'm just trying to get close. As we move on to lap 7, we're just we're just trying to make a move on Hadjar as we send it down the inside on the number 10. What a move that is! Banging wheels. We absolutely let him know where we was. What a move that was! As we move on to lap 9 here, we're in 9th place. Ain't too bad. Gonna try and make a long ditch from Novalak and Mayani. What a move that is. We're still side by side. going down the straight. Who's going to win? Who's going to get the position, me or Mayani? And we follow that through with a dive down the inside on lap 9. What a move that was. 7th place in the books. Let's see if we can catch up to Vesti and Behrman just up ahead of us. As we're on lap 10, we are 1.3 seconds away from the nearest car and 7/10 for the car behind us. We tried to do, we was going to set them up for a massive lunge, but Vesti and the top 5 are a lot further forward than I would like. The tyres are absolutely screaming out at the moment, and there's not a lot really we can do as they're scrapping up front for the lead. This is the lead pack. I'm not going to lie, it's taken us a while this race to make moves, and that's purely down to getting used to the handling model, not overheating the tyres, because it's so much common this year now that the engine will overheat, so you lose performance and you lose tyre performance as well, being in the car in front's dirty air. So I like that it's more of a challenging game. This is a pre-patch. When we get into round 2, we'll have post-patch. And to be fair, it doesn't really feel much different as we finish in
and that's the end of the race.
in 6th place, 7th place. Sorry, ain't too bad, ain't too shabby. Very nice, very nice. 2nd and the 7th, ain't too bad. So yeah, let's get ready for our final round. Abu Dhabi, let's go.
Welcome then to the United Arab Emirates. Our F2 drivers are on the grid and we're moments away from lights out for the start of the Formula 2 Abu Dhabi race. Let's take a look at the grid positions for today's race. Jehan Daruvala lines up on pole position, and it's Dennis Hauger in P2. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Pourchaire, Awasa, Ollie Behrman, Novalak, Doohan, Fittipaldi, Miney, William, Vesti, Cordial, Brad Benavides, Isaac Hadjar, Correa, Maloney, Leclerc, and Richard Verschoor. Boschon, Nissani, Stanek, and Jack Crawford completes the grid. And with preparations, it all comes down to this. I'm Alex Jakes, Alex Brundle is alongside me, and for the final time this season, we're about to go racing. Alex, you're looking to sign off in some style.
So are the drivers and teams. It's a real...
As we go to 5 red lights for the last race of the F2 season, my rookie season, lights out, and away we go. We get a good start here. We're going to switch to the outside to try and go around the outside of Miani, get the move done. We connect with the back of Doohan. Luckily, it hasn't given us no wing damage, but we get a warning here as we try to go around the outside of Fittipaldi and Doohan here, trying to get the move done. Connect with the back of him again. We're actually going to go out wide, go over the rumble strips, and that couldn't have done the car any good. But we send it down the inside of Fittipaldi and Doohan. What a move that was. Very nice indeed. Getting moves made on lap 1, you just love to see it. It just makes it easier to manage a later race. As Novalak and Behrman are fighting up ahead, we're going to try and make a move on Behrman now, right on his gearbox. Let's see what we can produce. Down the inside, very nice move. Getting a bit of tank slap on the corner, getting a bit of overdrive there, but we're getting the move done. Very nice move to pull off. As we move on to lap 3, Novalak is gotten away from us, and now we've just got to keep Behrman behind. As we go to the outside, switch to the inside, and then we hop over the curb here, knocking Behrman out wide, but nothing come of it. But we're still going down the straight. We get the move done, and then very nice move. As we move on to lap 6, we're now 7 seconds behind Novalak here, so it's just a case of keeping the train behind us. It is now a William Rumsey HD train. And it's going to be more of the same here, where Behrman's going to try and make a move on the inside this time. And we're going to go switch to the inside. Doohan's on our outside. Very textbook move there. Very nice indeed. Lovely jubbly. Let's go. We're just driving smart here. There's no point overdriving the car because we're not going to catch up now. As Doohan passes Behrman and he has made a move on us. Behrman's on the outside. We go to the inside, just about keeping it within the lines, and move back up to 6th place.
Okay, be careful. We think you're going to start losing some tyre grip anytime now.
Doohan and Behrman absolutely scrapping at the moment, guys. So that's good for us. We can try and get away. Sorry, guys, I want to be quiet then. My throat's hurt me from talking so much, and that really hurts. But coming to the end of lap 6, just trying to keep the car in a straight line, trying not to do anything wrong as we overdrive it on that corner there. But we get a bit of traction off the corner, which is we're trying to keep the tyres warm as well, because I thought, oh, they might be losing temp, that's why I went wide. But it's just literally tyre wear. And as you'll see for races this season, like the temperature of the car, the temps of the tyres go down and will be too much, and that will be the dynamics of the weather, how hot the car's getting, and that's what I quite like that they've added to this career mode and the game as a whole. The physics are so much better than they've been, and even though it creates a harder driving experience for us players, I still like it because I don't want to have easy races, you know, like as we go round the outside again of Doohan and Behrman here. Another textbook move. Sorry guys, I was having a bit of a chin wag there. But moving on to end of lap 8, Behrman's on the outside. Doohan's tried to look down the inside as well. Getting the move done, very, very nice. And we just got to literally keep them behind, because that's all we can do for the moment. Novalak is 12 seconds ahead, and obviously it's the last lap of the race. So we're not going to do anything fancy. We nearly lose the back end of the car there. Just roll the car through the corners. As Daruvla has won the Abu Dhabi Grand Prix. Very, very nice indeed. We're just going to bring it home, round the last couple of corners in, nearly lose it on the last corner, nearly lose it again there, as we're going to come home in 6th place. That means Theo Pourchaire has won the F2 Championship. Very, very congrats to him. And what a man, he's actually done it. What an absolute lad. Good luck to him. Hopefully we'll see him in Formula 1 soon. He deserves the Formula 1 seat.
As to whether they could really go all the way, but there's no question anymore.
I like his helmet. His helmet's very nice.
And here they are, the new
very nice.
Formula 2
and he's number 5 as well.
Champion.
So he inherited Seb's old number, which is quite cool.
So after a day...
So we're going to go to picking a team now, and it has to be McLaren. We're a part of the McLaren Young Drivers Academy. That doesn't mean to say I'll stay with them for a whole season. I could think about moving somewhere else, but let's see what happens. As now, we're going to go to Monaco for our contract signing. Obviously, I've got to be quick because my phone's been belling off. Shannon's been ringing me up saying my tea's ready at home, so I better make this quick and fast. Hurry up, Julie, love. I need to get home and have some scram.
You know what these legal types are like? Yes, sir. No, sir. Here's 80 pages of needless jargon, sir. Anyway, believe it or not, this is my excited face. Come on. Let me show you what we've got. So, all the usual stuff. Merchandising, likeness, blah, blah, blah. But the really juicy stuff is their expectation of you. They need you to challenge yourself all season, be the best you can be, dominate your teammate, become a legend. All that jazz. Now, it's over to you.
Right, so it's now time to look at our contract. Obviously, we have a target, our RTG target to hit at the end of the season. We're going to go with 79. So, that's a rough target I reckon we can hit pretty easily. The end goal would be maybe 83 or more. But there we go. There you have it. We are now a driver for McLaren. And this is our new gaff. kindly to say, Shannon designed it all. Very, very nice. That's we got our own room. Shannon has her own makeup room as well. So looking nice and sleek. Very, very nice. As we've got our screen, and now we can look into what we need to do. The new screens in this career mode looking very, very nice. I must say we do look good in the papaya orange. Now we can also upgrade our helmet as well. So this is the new rival system, and that's the mailbox. These are the goals we have to do. So they're area specific goals. So you'll have one for
as you improve your
strategy,
relationship with a
manufacturing.
specialist,
I think it's
you'll gain
there was
access
some
to
for
the corresponding
aerodynamics,
perks.
for durability, for engine.
You can also
like,
select which
it all
of the
ties in
available goals
to
you would
what how
like for
much
the upcoming
R&D
race
points
weekend.
we would
You
then
can change
get
your choice at any time from
end
here
of a session.
or at the track before entering the first session of the weekend. After entering the first session,
So we move on to the normal screen. So guys, if you enjoyed part 0 of this career mode, like, comment, subscribe, smack the bell down below, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.